Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be starting a series that's going to be broken up into a couple of parts because I simply have too many cards, a lot of cards that I have accumulated because I collect haobin for everything. And I also decided early this year or last year that I wanted to collect OT9, CP1 for like comebacks and stuff. So yeah, I've just accumulated a lot of cards throughout the year, and one reason why I've accumulated so many of these cards is because I did want to film videos for you guys showing you the process and everything. And I did film like a two-parter of me like starting my haobin collection. I think I did film one of me starting my OT9 ZB1 collection. I don't even think I actually uploaded that one. I don't think so, but this is kind of going to be a continuation of those like past videos, and I decided to break them up into parts because, again, simply I have too many cards. Because even though I didn't make any videos about them, one thing that didn't stop was me accumulating cards and collecting cards, buying cards and all that jazz. So yeah, it's gonna be broken up into parts or else I will be super overwhelmed. I already because I've had this idea in my head for a very long time already. My last video I put away my MX collection and my NCT Wish collection, and I started with those ones because those ones are a little bit more smaller collections and I knew it would be easier. But I have so many cards and merch cards, non-album, pobs, solos, magazines, exclusives, all that jazz. When I was looking through all of my cards, I was like, what do I even start with? Because there is so much, and some cards I have put away in binders and I haven't showed you guys. A lot of it is just like, because I do join goes where I join as fix and like get all of like the haobin pops and stuff like that. So a lot of my house stuff has arrived and my haobin stuff hasn't, and it took a long time because I really wanted to wait for them to come in, but it took longer than I thought it would. I still don't have a lot of my haobin cards. I'm still waiting for them. So yeah, those will be shown eventually, but for now I'm just gonna start with what I have. So in today's video I decided we're gonna be putting away Youth in the Shade pobs, and it's not complete, but I have a majority of the cards. And sorry if you can hear whatever that is in the back. It sounds like a dog or a chicken, I don't know, a rooster, I'm not sure. I hope they're okay, but if you can hear that, I'm sorry. It's kind of distracting me, but we have to film this video. But yeah, if I get sidetracked, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna be putting, what was I even saying? It's not complete, but I do have a majority of the cards, and I freed up a binder the other day because I do need to get more. I have a shortage of binders right now, so I need to order more, but I did free up one A5 binder that I'm going to use for Youth in the Shade, and hopefully it'll fit everything. I don't have, Youth in the Shade didn't have very many pops, so I think we should be okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to be putting them in this white like binder, and this is from Meow Cafe, and I love these types of binders because it has the little pockets here and it's cute to decorate. I do need to decorate this originally was my rosé collection, but I then changed it to my girl collection, but then I outgrew that. So yeah, I decided to put Youth in the Shade in here, so that's why there's no decorations right now. And these binders are only 1.5 inch or 1 inch. I really wish that these types of binders came in bigger sizes, or like a 2 inch at least, because I really do love these binders a lot, but they don't really fit that much. But hopefully we'll be good for today, and I will decorate this later on. But let's look at some pages. Okay, so we're going to be using the A5 Slim 4 pockets. They're not the double-sided ones. These are from Meow Cafe. This binder is also from Meow Cafe. I love Meow Cafe. I wanted to like upgrade my binder supplies, and they were the ones that I went with because I always heard really great things about them. and I really do love their stuff, especially these binders. Yeah, there's the pages. Hopefully we'll be good. And then we need to take out all of the cards that we're going to be using. So in here, we're not going to be putting away everything in this box because there's a lot, but in here I have my like, so now it's out of order, oh my god, I have some of my like solo merch things for How and then haobin, but today we're going to be putting away this little stack of cards. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're gonna be putting away probably not everything in this because there's a lot, but for the most part, at least like these cards, because this is like pobs, but these are a bunch of like merch things, and I have a couple other members in here as well. This is from like Dicon and like Bring Green and like the special merch stuff for like, you know, the fancons or whatever. So yeah, we'll see if we'll put this away, but our main priority is this one. Yeah, so here are all the Youth in the Shade pobs that I've accumulated, and I'm so proud of this because I think I remember I think I filmed a video a long time ago that never saw the light of day of me buying a lot of cards from Mercari Japan, and a lot of these I got from there, and I was hunting for these cards, and some of them were decently priced, some were probably a little bit more expensive. Now Youth in the Shade cards I feel like are less expensive, which is good. I've gotten some cards in here that used to be like $20+ and I've gotten for like as cheap as $5 or $3, and I was like, say less. I wish I had uploaded that video, but I unfortunately didn't. But yeah, a lot of these cards have been accumulated over the past 2 years of when I first started standing ZB1, which is a little bit after their debut. So yeah, I'm really excited to put these away. Right now they're all in just like this single sleeve, but I do double sleeve my haobin collection. So on top of these, I will also be sleeving them in these glitter sleeves, and Meow Cafe recently updated these where the glitter is now on the inside of the sleeve as well, where it used to just be on like the outside. I really love that they did that. Before they did this change, I had How in this regular pink sleeves, but I think I'm gonna change them now to these sparkling ones and see how I like it. We'll try it out, but haobin has always been in these. So yeah, I'm really excited. So I have to sleeve these, and I guess we'll kind of do it as we go. So yeah, we'll also be sleeving them as well. But yeah, I put them already off to the side, and I'm really excited to just jump right into this. But also this card here, someone please let me know, because this is from like a long time ago, and before I even knew much about like pobs and stuff, but I found this card on Mercari Japan, and it looks like a pob, but I cannot find it on the template anywhere, and I really don't know what the card is. So it's either a fake, but it looks like a legit card. I just don't know where it's from, so if somebody could tell me where it's from, that would be greatly appreciated, if anybody knows, because again, it looks like a real ZB1 card. Also, I have my template here off to the side so I can remember what is what, because I'm really bad at like the store names. But yeah, this is like the state of my collection so far. I do need a couple more cards. I did recently get this one, and then some of the polos I don't think I'm going to be collecting. Maybe this Everline polo I will. This one I'm not too sure about. This one I will because I do have Hows already. Some of these cards though, on Pokemarket, they're just kind of expensive, and I haven't really seen them in the tags for a good decent price, and I don't really want to spend like $16+ on some of these cards. So I might have to eventually, but for now I'm good like with what I have right now. And I don't have any broadcasts. I was trying to do the Pokemarket sale where they have the $1 photocards, and they had this broadcast, this haobin broadcast you see here, and I unfortunately failed. It was so sad. But yeah, this is what we're looking like for Youth in the Shade. But yeah, this card is not on that template, and it is kind of thin, but it looks legit. So again, someone let me know if they do, or maybe it's not anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh, there's so many cards. I don't know where I want to start because I knew I wanted to put Youth in the Shade away, but I didn't really have an idea of where each card will go. So we'll kind of just see what goes on. I think I have, I don't know, where do I want to put some of these cards? I'm collecting an OT set of this one, so that's going to be on its own page. These I know for sure have to go with, they're somewhere back here. These ones, I have another set of these ones in that same outfit, so these will go on one page. There's this one. Do we have another flower? Kind of. We have this one, potentially. The ribbon ones, I'm also collecting an OT set for that, so put that there. There's these ones, and they have the same outfit, so that'll be one. Then we have the panda ones. I don't know, I think, oh yeah, these are the same outfit. Not exactly, but I think these fit. Okay, we'll probably do these. And then this is the Namil. These ones I'll probably do together. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Guys, there's so many. And this one I'm collecting an OT set of. These outfits actually go together too. Let's see. Ooh, there's another one here. I'll do, I think maybe these. Oh my gosh, where am I? And then these will go on one page. Oh my gosh. Let's see. They're outside for this one. Maybe I'll put these together. And then we'll decide what we want to do with these. Alright, we got them kind of sorted. Now I just have to choose what I want to start off with. Alright, let's see how this goes. So the first one on here, I think I'm gonna do, some of these are in, not, these inner sleeves are not Meow Cafe, so I might change these later just because you can see how, like, at the top, let's see, like, the difference here. That's like as far as I can push it in, so maybe I'll change them later, but for now we'll just leave it as is. But we're gonna go ahead and start with the panda pobs first. Oh my god, I love these ones so stinking much. And these ones are from Makestar, and oh my gosh, these sleeves are so pretty. They're stunning, but you can see like the difference in like height here. But oh my gosh, that looks so cute already. And if I wasn't collecting O247 of the cat ones, because those ones are also Makestar, I would probably put them on this page, but I think this works. At least haobin is wearing the same outfit. And then what I like to do is kind of switch up the order here. So I'll put haobin and then hao and then hao and haobin. So it's kind of like crisscross diagonal, but oh my god, I think that looks so cute, and I really love these sleeves so much. And this haobin photocard is literally so cute. I'm so happy that I'm finally putting these away. Okay, so there's the first page. I love it. And then this is what the back looks like. It is so pretty. But these ones are M Wave 2.0. But next we're gonna do these ones because I love these photo cards so much. but I do have haobin's equivalent that I got off of Pokemarket. I might put this set with this one, but for now, since these are completed, I think I'm just gonna put this Hao to the side. Maybe I'll put them in here for now. We'll put these ones together. Oh, he's supposed to go in this one. So cute. So pretty. Oh my god. Alright, this page done. Next, we'll do these ones. One thing I will say about these new ones are it's kind of harder to get the card in. But yeah, I definitely want to change the, look at how much space I can't like push it in anymore. Well, actually, I want these ones to be first because I love these photocards so much. Haobin has a regular album card that has the little daisy in there, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. There we go. And then I'm going to try not to talk too much in this video, just because I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard. I'll jump in every so often. I think I'm going to put these two together because they are wearing the same outfit. I mean, Haobin just doesn't have the jacket in this one. But I think there's another set that would look with this. So I'm going to do this instead. Oh, that's not correct. Alright, so I did put these two together, but I am missing Haobin's. This is Tower Records card. I still need to get his, but I thought this kind of like looked good together. There probably will be some changes. I'm just kind of like playing around with some of these sets, but yeah, for now, we'll just leave it like this. Okay, next we're gonna do these ones, and these are the Lucky Draws. Back when Lucky Draws used to be like the hard plastic, like credit card almost. But yeah. Lucky Draws are not like this anymore. Yeah, for these ones, because they're so thick, I'm just gonna single sleeve them. Actually, let's switch these. Cute! For this one, I'm gonna do it again where we're missing one. This one is the K-Town Special Cafe PC, and House is kind of expensive right now, at least on Pokemarket, but these sets go well together. So we're gonna do this, and I think it's so cute. Okay, and then I should have done this from the beginning, but I forgot to like say where these cards are from. These are the Everline Digi LDs. And then these are from Namil, and these ones are so cute, and I think these would look really good together. Super cute. Okay, now here's where we start to get a little bit sparse and some cards are missing. I'm gonna put like my OT4 sets in the back. So we're gonna like see what we're gonna do with this. Let's see. I think we're gonna put the paw ones, and I was thinking about these. We could do this M-Wave one, or we can do the Olive Young cards. I think we might do the Olive Young instead. And both of which I'm missing haobin for. Oh. There we go. Cute. Okay, and then next we have these. I guess we'll do the M-Wave cards. I do have haobin's on the way. Or he's not on the way. He's at the Poke Market warehouse. Cute. Okay, and then next we have like the Polas. I do have kind of a perfect set right now. If I collect one more like I wanted to, I'll have to collect the other one, else it'll be uneven. But I don't know, this one is actually like an actual Polaroid. I need more pink sleeves. Nice. Alright, and then now we're gonna start with the OT4 sets. So I'm gonna sleeve these real quick and then put these away. Yeah, so on top of haobin, I do collect select bangies, which is Matthew and Teddy. So I have some OT4 sets. They're my top 4. This one we're gonna do the cat ear one. This one is from Make Star. Yeah, I like to put Hao and Teddy in the pink sleeves, and then Matthew and haobin in the silver ones. I have not gotten Teddy yet, but I can't wait for this page to look complete. Okay, next we have Withmu, and these are the red ribbon ones. And this is like one of the first pops that I ever collected. And we just need Teddy's. Okay, and then lastly, we have these, and these are from pt.1. Yes, these are from pt.1. I do have Gyuvins because I believe I got this in a group order, but I've decided to keep him for now. If I can't find like Matthew or Teddy's anywhere, I'll probably just keep him. But for now, he's like this. And I just realized I did these wrong, because I like to have it like crisscross. So Teddy's supposed to go here, and then Matthew goes there. Oopsies. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so there's all the pobs. And I think we have some room in here. We have a couple pages left. I think we probably can put some of the merch cards in here. Probably not too much. But let's go ahead and see. Let's look at the merch cards real quick and see what we can fit in here. Okay, I have the first fancon trading cards, and I am complete for haobin. And then I have the dicon photocards. And then I have brain green. And then I have some more. Oh, this is like merch cards. These aren't necessarily like pobs, but this would go good with the Olive Young page. This one, because he's wearing the same sweater. Maybe. I kind of want to keep Pops with Pops, but these can be put away because these are the passport thingy. It came with 2, so these ones can be put away. They're technically wearing the same outfit. This could be put away. Maybe I'll put the merch cards away. The dicon, bring green. Okay, let's do the trading cards and then the merch cards. But definitely I feel like I will separate trading cards and merch into a different binder. I don't really know how I'm gonna like set up that, but for now we'll just do it like this. And the trading cards are a little tricky because I think I'm gonna put the trading cards in pink frame sleeves just because I want to see the backs of them, and I do have thingies here in the white ones, so maybe we'll do that. But first let's do the merch ones because I feel like that'll be easier to do right now. Go, super cute. I love that. This one I don't know exactly where it's from. This might be like a Benefit LD or something. This one as well I think is a Benefit one. Yeah, we're missing house for that. Alright. I don't have very many of the white ones, but I do have a lot of pink ones. So I think I'm gonna do pink frame sleeves. And then for the Polaroids, I'm just gonna put them in pink. Alright, they're all sleeved. Now we can start putting them away. I'm gonna start off with the cherry set because this one's my favorite. And for this one, I have an OT4 set. And for this one, I do have Guvins, just because I got this at a trading event, I think, and I love Guvins card. I contemplated collecting the OT9 set of this cherry trading card. It's so cute. Okay. Perfect, and it looks so pretty. You see the backs. Uh-oh, I did not accommodate for this. I have an uneven set here. Ew. I think I do have Teddy's though, so maybe I'll do an OT because these two, but then like these would look better together, so I could get heart Teddy. I just think these would... I don't have art. Okay, we'll do an OT4 set of this. There we go. Cute. Okay, and then we have an OT of these little lucky cards, I want to say. Fortune cards. Perfect. Pink and blue. Okay, and then we have the Polaroids and then a group card. And then I think there's another group card, so maybe I can find another group card. But there we go. There's the fancon. We do have the dicon photocards and the bring green. Okay, we have a couple more pages. Maybe 2 more pages. See, can this fit? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I have to bring out... Okay, if I have to bring out more pages, I will. But let's just see what we can do here. Okay, we'll start off with the dicon, and definitely we'll be doing, or we'll do the sunglasses one. we'll do it like that. Cute. Like that. And we'll do a little concept card, and then I have these two group cards, and these ones are so cute, especially this one. Oh no, yeah, let me put these in first. But these ones actually might have to change these, because these on the back, it's so cute. Oh, and these have to go in frame sleeves or clear sleeves, because look at the backs. Literally haobin. Like, that is so cute. I cannot cover that. These need to go in frame sleeves. The back must be seen. Perfect. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my god. haobin, I love you. But yeah, we have just enough pages for the dicon. Let me grab like 2 more pages so we can finish the bring green, because it's gonna just take 2 more pages. Okay, so these are the bring green cards, and it's funny because they came with 2 like regular size PCs, and then these ones, if you can tell, they're like smaller, which I think is so funny. Like, I was like, at first I thought these were fake, because I was like, why are they so small? But we'll go ahead and put the selfie cards together. And these photo cards are so pretty. I just remember the behind the scenes of this, and you know, him looking ever so fondly at how that was so stinking cute. But there we go, bring green page. And then here we have 2. We have a unit and an OT9 card. Perfect. And there we go, guys. I feel like this binder is donezo. Just enough space, I think. And definitely they need to like flatten out a little bit, because there was some air in the photo cards. But yeah, there's Youth in the Shade, pops, and merch stuff. So let's do a little flip through. Alright, that is everything in my haobin Youth in the Shade pob binder. I actually really love the way this turned out, and I think it just looks so pretty. I can't wait to decorate this so it like matches with like the inside. Definitely there will be some changes, because I do have some cards on the way. I might have an uneven amount of cards too, so I might collect like an OT4 maybe again. But we'll just see once the last of my Youth in the Shade cards come in. But for now, I really think they came out really cute. Maybe I'll look through it again and see if I need to tweak anything, but for the most part, I like the way it looks. I also do have, let's see, I got this card recently, and it's this Japan K-Con Boys Planet 2023 card, which, oh my god, when I first got into ZB1, I got scammed. I joined a go, and the GOM was a scammer. Well, she wasn't a scam. We got our money back in the end, but for the most part, yeah, it was crazy. Pretty interesting experience when first joining the trade sale community for ZB1. But yeah, I had claimed haobin or Hao or whatnot, and yeah, didn't get that card, but I got this card recently, and guess how much I got it for? I bet the number was high, right? I got this for $5. You're kidding me. Like, this card goes upwards 20 plus. And I got it for 5. So yeah, if only I could find haobins for this, but I just think this card is so stinking cute. Oh my god. And for $5, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't really know where to put her for now. I guess maybe I could put right here in a top loader. Maybe we'll do that. Perfect. I think that looks cute for now until I find haobins, but that'll probably not be for a while. But if anybody has haobins and you're selling it for $5, I'll buy them, maybe 10 max. But yeah, I think it looks cute. But yeah, that is everything in my haobin youth in the shade binder. I think I definitely will do some changes. I might take out the merch stuff just because it does take a lot of space, and I could probably fit melting point in here. I don't have very many melting point cards, but I definitely later on, once I like store all their other merch, because I do have a lot of their other merch cards, I will probably put that in a separate binder in its own. Definitely we'll probably take this out. For now, we're just gonna leave it in here. But yeah, I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I'm just glad that I finally put them away, and now I can just admire them and flip through this binder now that they're put away. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next ones. I don't really have a rhyme or reason or what I'll do next. I'll kind of just decide as I go. I think I might do like their solo stuff, like solo magazines, solo brand deals and such, because I do have most of those cards ready, so I might do that next. I do need to get more like A4 9 pockets from Meow Cafe, so for the time being we're gonna only do like the A5 binder 4 pocket stuff, but that definitely will be coming soon, especially once I get more Never Say Never cards, because I still do need to do like a proper like OT9 storing video. But yeah, that'll come maybe a couple videos later. Yeah, I think I might do like the solo magazine stuff for haobin. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions or any cards that I need, please hit me up. My trade and sales account is poutyminchans. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
정신 상태 조금 이상해요. 죄송해요. 바이바이. 다음에 봐요.